Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little late today. I realized. Hi, Secret Firefox. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Secret Firefox. I like it. I realized today that the clocks in my kitchen are slow, so I'm a little tiny bit late, but hopefully we'll just get started and everything will be fine. I'm just gonna start playing some music. Welcome, everyone. Well, hello, Lady Dragon Master. And I'm guessing you and Bernadette were spending time together today to say, long time no see. And hello, Danquish. Welcome here. This is your first time here in the chat. I love you too. Yes, Secret Firefox, I love your emojis. These are so great. My little fox doesn't want to sit. I like closed him into the room with me, and he's at the door just standing there like, I'm not getting in the bed. I'm not going on the camera. So it's very sad. Necrogusto, hello. I hope I'm saying your name right. That's how it comes to my mind to say, is with this Necrogusto. Whatever. Let's see. If I break down the meanings of that word, that would mean like tasty death or something. Okay. And Chipperdoodle, thank you for modding. Oh wow, do I appreciate that. Yes. My last stream, I had a little, I couldn't tell if it was maybe a troll. I will have to learn those skills very quickly, but I really, really, really appreciate it, because on the fly, I was like, I don't know how to ban someone. How do I do that? What if, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've got kind of a little forest here going. Isn't this wonderful? I've got Secret Firefox. I've got Chipperdoodle, which could be like a chipmunk. I think it's for chocolate chips because she's a baker. I don't know, do you run a bakery or something? It's so cool. I've seen, anyways. But it could be a chipmunk. And then we've got Lady Dragon Master. Dragons are usually in forests. So, yay. And then there's me, the elf, here in your forest. Hello. So I'm going to play another song, but then I can show you. I've been busy, like little elves making alerts, because, okay, here's my announcement. After today's stream, like all I have to do is stream. I could stream to 0 people. All I have to do is stream, and then I'm what's called an affiliate, and then I can make my own emojis, and I get a subscribe button, and so a bunch of things happen, which I think it makes a difference for Twitch viewers, and for me, there's a few other things that I can offer, and like the emojis, I think that's super fun. And then, yeah, so just new things to learn. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make emojis in one day, but because my next stream is Thursday, but that's what's happening today. And so I'm kind of thinking that Thursday needs to be like, oh, I'm an affiliate, kind of a special stream. I have a few ideas. We'll make it a surprise. But first, more music. Oh, look what happened. about to be a little bit exciting. I had a puppy for a second. Sorry, I'm gonna let him out because I don't want him too miserable. Okay, Boogie. Okay, I've been working on alerts, so I hope this will work. Like to be streaming and show you my test things, like if somebody follows and if somebody subscribes and whatever. I'm gonna just show you, hopefully. Okay, here's a follow. I think it worked sometimes. I don't know, but all the software is a bit buggy for my tastes. It's hard to tell. Ooh. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't work at all. Oh well. Oh, there it goes. Hi, Wildcats! Thank you for the flashy parrot. I love it. Yes. Okay. Here is my if someone subscribes, because if my next stream I should have a button. I think they just bestow it upon you. I don't know if I have to apply for anything. Anyways, should someone subscribe, this is what happens. Adorable, right? Okay, I'll show you a few different alerts after the next song. Because I'll just milk it for as long as I can. Are your toes tapping? I called it Toe-Tappin Tuesday. I'm trying to play things that are like really revved up. Although this one is, before I called this one the hypnotic song. This time I'm going to try not to hypnotize myself. It's just one of those songs. It just Ooh, gets you in a mood. And I think this arrangement is very, um, oh, what did they call those? Like jazz houses? So you picture something kind of hazy. Everybody kind of like, what? So that's what I picture for this particular. We were talking about the Elf Bar last stream. Yep, this is what I picture. See? It's super chill. Well, I have some new followers. Hello. Mixolydian Diminished. Oh, are you a streamer? Do you stream modal things? Yes, Mixolydian. Excellent mode. Wonderful. And thank you. DeVille Live. What? Oh, Devil Lived. Devil Lived 89. I know someone with the last name DeVille, so I got super excited. Also, I just dressed as Cruella DeVille not too long ago. But Devil Lived is a different thing. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Bernadette, you love it. Yeah, I love it too. It gets in my head. This is one of those ones that I will wake up with it in my head, and it kind of doesn't end. It'll just go forever. So, bit of an earworm. So, I should probably just play the next one. Well, welcome here. I'm playing Celtic Toe Tappers today, and this one is I don't even know if you can tap your toes this fast. You would just have to do your best. Although I did watch Riverdance to try to see, oh, can I play any of these? Should I add these to my repertoire? And the dancing, it's amazing. So they can totally dance to this. I don't know what my problem is. Going to catch my breath. Mega Christ, I'm trying to imagine playing a stringed instrument without frets and it hurts my brain. Clap, that was awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Wildcats, too. Yes, we were watching a bass player on Instagram and I was explaining frets to my husband of like, no, the fret tunes the string for you so your fingers don't have to be as precise. And on this fingerboard, like, there it is, nothing. So a micromillimeter changes the tuning, and then that's why it sounds terrible. So, and you're trying to move your hand to an imaginary place out in nowhere. So it's just muscle memory and it's just practice. And yep, it's hard. It takes forever to sound good on a violin. Someday I'll. Anyways, I will leave the self-deprecation, but it's hard. And frets can also hurt your fingers. Never mind hurt your brain on like without having frets, but frets can really, those strings are tougher. My strings are little baby strings, and I mean maybe a cellist and a bassist, but they sometimes use like two fingers to mash their string. Anyway, yep, calluses and practice. Okay, this one might be a new one to my stream. This is from a book of Irish tunes that I picked up when I was like, I need to learn some tunes. And like I bought it online and it's just a book of them. And I would say about half of them are good, worth playing, worth sharing. The ones that are worth sharing are super cute. They're just short. Most Celtic tunes are put into a set of 3, like a medley. The one I just played was 4 tunes, kind of. This one is just 1, so it's like a minute and a half, and it's done. But please enjoy. Short and sweet, but it does cram a lot of notes in there anyway, right? Because that's a violin for ya. I think I heard once, like if violinists were paid, if they looked at their salary for an orchestra and broke it down to what you get paid per note, it's like fractions of a penny. Meanwhile, the percussionist gets paid $25 per cymbal crash or something like that. Oh, I am being rated with 38 people. Thank you, Ficta. Hi, Ficta's people. Welcome. Yes, did you like my alert for the raid? It was like a little trumpet fanfare for you. Yay! So I didn't miss it. This is the issue. I mean, this is why I'm close to being an affiliate, is because Amoroso Violin rated me with 100 people. Thank you for the follow. Isn't it moranic? Like it. And I didn't notice it, so I need to notice raids. This time it didn't happen during me playing, so I was super happy about this. Hello, Metro Bandit. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yay! And Chipperdoodle NPA. Okay, Chipperdoodle NPA is here now. She is. Thank you for modding. And there's some people in the chat. Gibson Lens and Ed Arrows. Hey guys, 7 Senshi, Ray Musica. Hi, welcome. So, yes, now I should be alerted to when I'm rated, and I will notice instead of just playing do. And, okay. Ding dong. I know, right? Isn't that fun? Ding dong. That's my follow noise. And I've got some other noises too. Hello, Alki 29. Oh, is that a command? Oh, I've added a few. You may try lurk and uptime and heist. I added that. That should be fun. And hug or hugs. Thank you for the follow, Alki 29. Um, a built-in one. Okay. Yes, the shout out thing. Right. I did get that working a few streams ago, so thank you for that. Should I shout you out? Because you rated me? Yes. Let me do it. Oh, puppy. I know. So I have a puppy cam. Right now it's empty. Isn't that depressing? He won't he won't come in. I'm trying to thank you for the follow, Crazy Penguin. I'm trying to maybe just condition him to me talking while playing. I think he's super weirded out by it, unfortunately. I had him for 5 seconds at the beginning of my stream and he left. So, yes, and I have Crazy Penguin, Irish music. I know. Yeah, my favorite thing. Oh, is it? Okay. Go follow everyone. Okay. So, Chipperdoodle as a mod, do I have to? Can you shout out people? Probably. Can you request a medal? Yes, you may. The Let me add it to my list and get it going. I mean, I've got just kind of the one for now. I am practicing my brains out on this other one that it's so fast in places. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's just I'm not ready to stream it yet. Okay. I'll try it. Rats. So sorry. I wish I knew how to do things. Ooh, let's go get it in all caps. Okay. Well, I'm recommending you. I'm assuming you're awesome. I trust Chipperdoodle. She follows some pretty great musicians. That's why there's so many awesome people here. So thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I know, right? So isn't it moranic? I When I first had the idea, I knew some gamers who were Twitch streamers and thought, well, what if I was just started streaming? And so I opened up Twitch because I didn't really know how to Twitch or follow or any of those things. And oh, music, okay. And one of the very first musicians that I clicked on was New Baroque. And so I went, oh, violinists can do this. He has a Sheba. Oh my gosh. And I was like, I have two Shebas. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I'll fit in. These are my people. Okay. Okay. Perhaps we should do Music is Worth Living For. Yes. And I want to get rid of this. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today. I don't know if everyone can see that or just me. Dogecoin. I was gonna call them Elf Quid when I get loyalty points. I don't know if those have activated. Does it come? Are you guys getting loyalty points in your chat? Sorry to be so derpy and ask you these things. I should not have to do this. I'm sorry. But okay, so no loyalty points. Yeah, I was gonna call them Elf Quid. I thought that was cute, but maybe I should call them, I don't know, Shinji coins. Yes, it does. That's correct. California Burbs. It was your understanding that a Shiba Inu comes with any high quality violin. Yes, it is also my understanding. Thank you for the follow. See, more things for my forest. I have Chipperdoodle, which I'm sort of like, maybe it's chipmunk, and as Firefox. And a dragon lady, dragon master, lady dragon master. So I have forest people and burbs. Always burbs. Right? Need burbs. Okay, I'm moving it to the top. Thank you for requesting it. Ooh, what happened? Okay, now it worked. No. Oh, I'm sorry. My streamer song list just had an aneurysm. Now it's on that. Oh, so exciting. Really? I mean, good job, Violet Elf. You're really catching people. Okay, got it. Dragons love music and dancing. I know. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, my bot might have Ed Arrows. Thank you for that tip. Okay, I'll answer this question. XZipYX asks, Xzipicus? Have you seen Hachiko the movie? No, I will refuse to see that movie as long as I live. I know the story of it. It is too much for me to conceive of. I cannot fit it in my heart. I will bawl immediately if I talk about it any further. So, no. I have seen the statue of real Hachi in the Shibuya station and petted it, and we stood in the rain and took a picture with it. It was appropriately raining, the only rainy day on our whole 3-week trip to Japan. And someday we wanted to return to Japan to see the reunited statue. If you don't know the Hachi story, you may just look it up. It is too awful for me to talk about. So, no, I will not see the movie. I'm sorry. Everyone asks me, though. Yep, everyone. Have you seen that movie? Nope. Why delete? Okay, I have, like, are people getting deleted? Maybe after Chipperdoodle and I can chat privately about how to fix my chat and get everything allowed so that what people are expecting shows up here. Because I added all the suggested ones, like make sure there's hug and lurk and these things, and I did, yeah. Okay, it wasn't a link. Points if you know what movie reference that kind of is. I don't think Danquish is here, but he would know. Okay, enough stalling, Deanna. Now we need to do. This was my favorite song for a really long time. Yep. Love it. And it's, get ready.
I bet you never thought
just trying to figure out chat things. Thank you for the follow, Xzipix. Fire, right? Yes, Andrew WK. It is from his album, You're Not Alone. That whole album is totally awesome. So, Andrew WK. Yay! And Ficta plays the piano and sings. Yes, I will try to have, like, if it gets triggered, because now I've put a little reminder in there of like, try this. So I will try to put a new question in. Thank you. Isn't it romantic? I love it too. And when I first heard it, it was on Conan O'Brien. He was releasing his album, and so I saw it the next morning, like during breakfast, and I was like, "What is this song?" And I listened to it so many times that I was like, "You know what it needs? A violin part." So I made a video. Had a friend film it for me, and it is on my YouTube, which will link there, probably. And I love it. I wrote myself a violin part. I tagged Andrew WK, and so he permitted it. And then I put it on my Instagram, and he was like, "This is great." Yeah. So I feel like, because always when I've done it before where I add a violin part to something and then tag the composer or the artist and just kind of like, hey, I wrecked your song. I hope you love it. And instead, it's nice to when they don't say, please don't do that. Oh, thank you for that request, Seven Senshi. Now I'm so energized. And if you don't know Andrew WK or haven't seen him perform live, he lunges at a keyboard because he is so hard rock. He is so high energy, and so I always have to lunge when I'm playing. Try to lunge, but then I don't want to be off camera or look like, what's she doing? Because you can't see my legs. So whatever. Oh, shoot. Okay. Enough of the. Okay, I'm gonna take off just all the things. Symbol protection, link protection. There. Okay, everybody. Go crazy. Yeah. Well, before I had the song list on a timer, okay, so there it is. It is one of the commands. So exclamation point SL, and then everyone should be allowed to type it, just not like physically post the link. I don't know. And I don't really understand why that's so. I guess, yes, you don't want just people just posting links. Hey, watch this video instead of this channel. But I don't know. Oh boy. Newbie pianist. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I believe I've been part of a raid on you before, so thank you for being here. Okay, back to the list. And I had so many in my. Hey, Valiant Vicuna, hi there. Let me move this to the top. If it will let me, it's like one of those things that's having an aneurysm. Did it work? Yes, good. Well, this will be a very different mood, but it's gorgeous. This arranger lives in Nashville. He has been a very, very popular pianist forever and ever and ever. And these this set of hymns came out such a long time ago, but it is gorgeous. And what I do with these is just play along. They're so pretty. I just kind of play what comes to mind. So this, I guess, is like an ad lib section of things. Elspeth again. Hello. You followed me while I wasn't online. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. And your name sounds very UK medieval. I love it. Oh dear. I'm sorry about my bot, you guys. Keep trying things. Have you tried a heist? I don't know. That might be something fun. Okay, here is It Is Well With My Soul for Valiant Vakuna. Thank you for the request. I wanted the piano to ring out, so I try not to cut things off. That's why you mod song list. Okay. Is that... So heist should be the word heist and then a number. And then something should happen. So, anyways. And yeah, is clap a command that's supposed to do the extension of applause? I can't get it to work. I need like a tutor. I've tried watching every tutorial and looked on Reddit a billion times, and between Streamer Song List and Restream and Cloudbot, it hates my guts. So, I don't know. Sorry, newbie pianist, if you're trying to give me a pointer here. Like, I don't know if you're saying put it on a timer so that it just comes up in the chat, because I have done that before. Because otherwise it's exclamation point song list, and I don't think I'm the only one who can activate it. It should be either like exclamation point song list or exclamation point SL, and that should bring it up. Anyways. And the heist thing might be on a timer. Yeah, it's definitely a mod, the bot thing. Ugh. If someone is willing to help me with this, like especially if you're a music streamer and you can understand like the musician problems with Twitch, because that's what's so difficult. I will look up a question, a problem I'm having, and I will get 19 YouTube videos and tutorials, but none of it's specifically for musicians. If you would be willing to message me privately, like whisper, whatever that is, so that you're willing to talk me through or something, because I think on a whisper you can send me a link of like, here's a Discord, here's the answer. I'll come watch you when you figure it out and learn what you're doing. Right. I sort of have some audio things. Okay, so that was the heist, right? A flock of sprites load their poison darts as they disembark from the dark island. Yeah, I don't really know what the number does or is for. Sorry, but it said, your chat will love this. Okay. Did you love it? Do. Now I had another request. Let me get that up. Thank you for requesting, guys. I'd made myself a song list, which is what's taking me a ridiculous amount of time to get them recalibrated. Whoop, that probably made a yucky noise for you. Oh, you won 10 points. Okay. I did. Oh, rats. I don't need them on my own channel. I get to play all the stuff. Now this request, 7 cent, or ficta, excuse me, of the Father's Love Begotten, it is one of these epic hymns. Matt Riley says, the arranger, it is epic, epic, epic. His arrangements are fantastic, and he does other instruments, not just violin. So, mattriley.com. Okay, thank you, Ed Arrows, for the tutorial suggestion for musicians. Yeah, I need some pretty specialized help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Chipperdoodle. Welcome back. Yeah. All right, here we go. That's not it. Just kidding. Here it is. have played that better. Yes, Christmas hymns. Christmas is my hometown. Thank you, Ed Arrows and Flaming Hails for the follows, and Highland Bobcat. Highland? See, you guys, we've got all forest creatures. A bobcat. Yes, I know. I love it. Yes, you're so welcome. I am like Matt Riley's, I don't know. I would scream his website from the rooftops because I think more musicians should be playing his music. It's so, so good. It's such intelligently arranged music. He is a violinist, but he's a conductor. He's an orchestrator, and it shows. It shows. He recently released, I think it's O Come, O Come Emmanuel for electric guitar, and it's so epic. Okay, a little stupid story. The guitarist for Andrew WK for the concert that we saw in person, Dave Pino. He's awesome. He's on Instagram. And because I took pictures of him and tagged him, so he followed me back on Instagram. Anyway, so we're kind of like friends a little bit. We've had a few chats. And I suggested him to Matt Riley. Matt Riley I'm on his newsletter, and he's like, you guys, I've done this arrangement, but I need a demo recorded, and I need an electric guitarist who's a virtuoso. So I was like, well, so isn't that cool? Oh no, hobnobbing with the composers. Oh yes. But he's wonderful, and it just came out, so it's on his website, like, to listen to the demos of all these things, and they're so good. They just make, yeah. They're the kind of pieces like, oh, I will practice my brains out so that I can play this one day, because they're worth it. Yes. Bobcat in a kilt. Okay. Well, then we ought to play a reel. Would you like to dance? Would you like to dance, Bobcat? Oh, I need to not do accents, right? That might not work. They are. Thank you for saying that, Victa. I wasted way too much time looking for good arrangements of How to Train Your Dragon. And what I found was like, this is not paying for this. So, yes, the music itself is beautiful, 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 but okay, then I need to take the time to write something myself, learn it, play it, practice it. So, got to teach a piano lesson. Wonderful. See, making more musicians. That is what musicians do. We propagate. Well, so this is going to be for my little bobcat in a kilt here. Aye, aye. Oh, fantastic. I'm so glad you're here. We're kind of collecting the Celtic musicians. Okay, since I've mentioned it now, and because I think I got a few followers from him, I'm going to shout out McCrimmon. And I learned the correct way to spell his name so that it actually shows up. He is a musician that plays and sings and like plays a different instrument in each limb. So he's beyond amazing to me. He can do it all. Accordion, guitar, harmonica, plays a drum with one foot, tambourine with the other. So is that why you're here? Is that how you found me, Bobcat? Highland Bobcat? Ba. Let me get my words together. Yeah, I know, because Celtic music, and if, what was it, Mixolydian diminished is still here. The modes are the best. Modes are best. I believe this is the Dorian mode. A lot of the things I play seem to be Dorian. Thank you for letting me know. I was wondering, I was curious about that because I got a handful of followers while I wasn't online, and I thought maybe somebody's shouting me out. That's awesome. So that makes a little bit more sense too. Cool. Well, okay, kilt, Highland, Scottish. So you might not want the cores, is that right? Since they're Irish. Is that an issue? I'll refrain. I'll skip. Oh, I have some Scottish airs. Let's just do those. These are from a How Whiskey is Made Scotland tourism video. And I might have a little buddy. Shinji. Why does he do that? So if you know anything about Shibas, they're jerks. They're like cats where they know what you want, and so they'll stare at you and do the opposite thing. So he just now scratched very insistently on the door, looked at me, and walked away. Sad. Scottish airs. U.S. Scots and Us, Scots and Irish, are united through good banter, music, and a whole lot more. Yeah, especially whiskey. Or not. The Braveheart song. I I am going to add that to my repertoire at some point. That's obvious. It's dumb that I don't have it and don't know it. But I was like, oh, of course I've heard of that song and I should be playing it. It should be in my repertoire for sure. So I will make a note of that. Uh, Carlos Gardel, Pura una cabeza. I'm so sorry. I don't know that one. Oh, my bot has given you a message. I don't. Also, I've never heard of it. It's a tango. Okay. I have a. I would need to work on it. It is not stream worthy, but it's a violin study, and it is a tango, and it is amazing. If you've heard of the San Francisco String Quartet, which they're more like jazz, pop, fusion, super cool, every kind of style. And the main violinist with that, he is a composer and he has a tango. I think it's called, oh, I'll get it wrong if I try to guess, but it's fun and it's no accompaniment, but it has to be done really well for you to hear the beat. And I'm not on the fly. I don't want to just destroy everyone's ears by trying to play it in this moment. But I mean, I can look up all these things. Thank you for the. Yes, that is something that is among 5 million things that I accumulate each stream of. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, I need to spend time with this. Oh, I need to add that. Is that my repertoire is not big enough quite. So, yeah, sorry. Okay. This is the song list. If anything sounds um, the lost of lists, the list of lists. Yes, the list of lists. I have lists of lists. It took me, well, I won't say, to learn all 6 pieces of software that have to communicate well in order for this channel to work. And then equipment. This is completely different than standing in a room by myself with my acoustic violin and my little doggy and thinking, oh, I should share this. Yep, super different. How about I do a song I have? Well, okay. Thank you for saying that, Ed Arrows. I am that person where it is whatever, they call it the paralysis of analysis, or it's not necessarily procrastinating, but it's like, well, it's not perfect yet. And I knew that if I waited for that feeling of, well, I am not ready, then I would never, ever, ever begin. So I decided I'm just going to start. I will find out along the way, okay, this needs cleaning up and this needs help. And then, of course, all these chat things where it says, oh, you're ready to go. You've set up your chat. No, I haven't. Look, it's a disaster. It's a house of cards. Just a horrible mess. So, thank you, Wildcats. You're so encouraging when I'm sitting here kind of like taking the mallet to my head of just like, thank you for saying that. And yes, like I say, if you're willing to private message me or whisper or whatever, Juanita cow. More animals, you guys. Got a firefox and a chipmunk and a dragon and a bobcat. And burps. Burps, burps, burps. Thank you for being here, Juanita cow. Oh, okay. Well, so yes, thank you. We're here to hear the violin. Let's do that. Let's hear the violin part. For anyone who's new, this is the chord. Oh, did I get rid of it already? Rats. Okay, it's Bells of Tipperary instead. This is a Celtic Woman. And it's hard. It's a ripper, so we'll see. Right? I had a bit of a balance sound problem with that one, but whoa! Yes! I know, pirates, right? I've told a previous stream, I am the official mascot for the Texas Renfest Pirate Crew something or other. I'm their official mascot. Fun, right? And Shipping Up to Boston is their theme song for the year. So, that was a curtsy. It didn't look like one, it was a little bit off camera. Ta-da! All right, one of these other little cutie pie little songs. Short and sweet and adorable. Nice. These are oops. These are both chorus, so I just do them back to back because, you know, it is a fun tune. Thank you, Seven Senshi. The Little Beggar Man. They're so little. They're little and sweet. I guess I could group them together. I'd have to modify the accompaniment thing. But it is. They're all fun and like happy. You cannot play a little like funny little song like that without kind of like do 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 without tapping your foot or so that's why I love this music. I mean, I do love classical, but why not do this too? You know? It's all fun. We all have all kinds of emotions. We sometimes feel silly. Right? The involuntary chair bounce. Yes, and arrows, exactly. Thank you. If inquiring minds want to know, that is my go-to twirling song at a Renaissance fair. If there's little girls and I'm like, oh, do you want to twirl with me? And then, because I've got it, so I can play it and like spin around and dance with them. And so that's my go-to. Because they're always dressed as fairies or Elsa usually. So that's the one. And now this one, I should just let them play together. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. So in the future, on my lists of lists. Well, I did. I'm like before the world ended. My husband and I went to a lot of cons, so like conventions, comic cons, things like that with a costume, and I would just walk around with my violin. I knew like 5 songs, and like by memory that I could just play and walk, and that was kind of the first time. Oh, I think I found my thing, where being just in public, out in public, and playing live. So I'm not capturing them. You know, they're not my prisoner. They can walk away. I'm on the move. I'm not, going to get in their face. And that was so, so, so much fun. So I kind of did that. And then, yes, we knew vendors that were a leather shop that would be at the Renaissance Fair here, Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair. And I would stand in front of their shop and play. And I did that 5 years in a row. They've moved to Texas. So I did it one time in Texas, but that is a considerable thing to go there and kind of make it work. So I have wonderful, wonderful memories of playing at a Renaissance fair, and it's just not as possible anymore because they're not at the Washington one. And anyway, that kind of takes away my desire to go because I don't have a spot. Anyway, that's what I've tried to create on my channel, is this sensation of, what is that, an elf playing the violin? Weird. But that's kind of this feeling, this sensation of, I'm in a costume and I'm maybe at a Renaissance fair and I love the forest, and why wouldn't I be playing the violin? That's what elves do. They rock out in the forest. So thank you for loving the tunes, Highland Bobcats. Yes. All right. Well, let's keep the involuntary chair bounce going, shall we? This is, I've been told, the most popular Celtic fiddle song, Drowsy Maggie, to the point where, people get sick of it. But I have not yet gotten sick of it after quite a few years. So, see? The elf lady. I know. Yes, I'm the elf lady emoji, if anyone asks. Or actually, if they ask, are you Legolas? Like, you just say yes. Yes. Anything that is elfy, just say yes. It makes people happy. Who are you supposed to be? So-and-so from a game I've never heard of? Yes. Check out this Baran solo. So much fun. Elves are awesome. That's right. The Connecticut Ren Fair. I think they're all totally different. It would be so much fun to just be a minstrel and be at all of them. That would be awesome. Thank you for the follow. Jack Slater, Gigi, good game. Yes. Jack Slater. Oh, that sounds like a thriller main character. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by on your way to solving crime. Chipperdoodle, we're back. Okay. Right. I mean, they're all. The Connecticut one is small, but I mean, small or big. If it's people you like and there's fun things to do, it's fun. The Texas one is so enormous that playing, I didn't see any of the fair. I was there 3 days and I didn't get to see it. And it goes on. It's a city. It's a gigantic place. Oh, I might. Please, yes, Seven Senshi, go ahead and recommend to them. I love McCrimmon. He's in Australia, so it's like if I can't sleep or something, then then I can check out his channel. So I've shouted him out. See you, Bernadette. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. My OG fan. Yes, Gazla Wizard. I follow him. Thank you. Fear Meal and Hall Flutes. Okay. Thank you, Seven Senshi. That is wonderful. I know. I'm kind of like, it's going to happen, right? Where it's like, let's play a collab, which maybe that doesn't work if you're, it's not like you can Zoom a collab or something. So I don't know. It would be really cool though. Like, play 2 parts of something and then edit it together. That would be awesome. I would love that. Thank you. People do Zoom? Or just, I know, if they're in the same area, I'm sure it's, well, I know I've seen Rachel Grace Violin have a violinist over, and I don't know if the second violinist was also a streamer, I think, but it's like, I've been wanting to have you on my stream forever, and here you are. And I know that New Baroque and Amoroso Violin, they must live somewhat near each other, or maybe they even play in the same symphony, I don't know, but have done collabs also. But Rachel Grace is like super like rock, yeah, and New Baroque and Amoroso are legit classical. So what we need is a proper Kaylee, right, Bobcat? Yes, they just travel. Maybe. Thank you for the follow, Delos99. Yes. Oh, absolutely, Highland Bobcat. Fairs, you meet so many people, you go there and go, oh, I'm not a weirdo. Everybody here's a weirdo. This is wonderful. And Miss Capella, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So yes. Yes, Ed Arrows, New Baroque is wonderfully helpful. He has helped me the very, very, very most. And in his Discord, Reality Ripple, which I don't think he's here today, but he is a coder, programmer, and was enormously helpful to me as well. This is my little ticker that goes across the bottom. That's that's Reality Ripple. I will shout him out because if you are a streamer and you need things, he is awesome. And he also streams games. So yes, if someone is here and somehow does not know New Baroque, I should have my bot shout him out every stream. I feel like he's my Twitch tutor. Yay! Okay. Should we do some Titanic? See, I don't have Braveheart, but I have Titanic. Oh, what a weirdo. Oh, I'm bouncing. Whew. Good toe-tapping tunes. Or if you're on the dance floor, great for the calves and thighs. Yes, absolutely. Shouldn't there be a workout program called, like, I don't know, Irish step dancing? Irish step dancing for calories. Something like that. I would do that. Yes. I mean, because not all of us can be Michael Flatley, especially if we haven't been dancing since we were 2 years old. So, yeah. Now, Highland Bobcat asks, I don't know what the comment, someday you will, though. Hopefully, yes, be be good at Twitch. Someday. Okay, how long have I been streaming? Highland Bobcat. This is my 6th stream of my whole life. I'm so excited because I think today I have reached all of the other milestones that people want you to reach as a streamer, and then I can be an affiliate, and then I get all kinds of buttons and emojis and whatever. But now I'm a little worried about more things to go wrong, I guess, but we'll get it. We'll get it working. It'll be fun. So that's how long, I guess. What does that amount to? 2 weeks and a day or something like that. So my first stream was on a Thursday, and I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll see if I can maintain that. I am a little worried that I won't have enough new content. Hi, Creative Kate. Oh, and Miss Capello. I forgot to say thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the follow, Creative Kate. Welcome. Ooh, are you a streamer? What do you create? I'm dying to know. There are... Thank you for that, Creative Kate. I have performed my whole life, so that part feels very natural, very normal. And if this is, it's like I, got familiar with what Twitch was, and it's like, so it's the Look What I Can Do show by myself? Okay. And that sounded like this would be fantastic. Who wouldn't want to do that and be creating and have it be a way that doesn't feel like you're doing it for nothing? Because I was practicing, and I will be adding singing to my because that's where all my training is as a singer and an actor. And anyway, so the Look What I Can Do show sounds great to me, but it is the technology and the kind of little foibles and pitfalls that are happening with you should just know that. And it's like, yeah. And I don't know if you are a creator. This stream is, I've been told, is a completely full. My chat is full of streamers, and so I don't know when you began streaming, but Twitch has something called Creator Camp, and they give you like, you've succeeded, you're done, you're ready to go, and it could not be farther from the truth. They want you to just kind of, yep, get this set up, get this connected, and go live. No. So there's so far much more to learn than how it seems. I'm sure it's because they want it to seem easy, and they don't want to intimidate people, especially, I don't know, younger people playing video games. They don't want to intimidate them and make it sound impossible, but it's certainly not intuitive. Anyways, that's just my experience with it, and it could be because I'm 1,000 years old and okay, how does this work? But whatever, I'm learning. And yes, that's yeah, their job is to get you to stream. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. XYX, how do you say your name? From your community. Hopefully, that's what I'm kind of counting on, because it's not my goal to repel people. My word, if you are willing to just be here with me as I'm feeling joy and creating what I create, I don't want to annoy you by having my chat all fall apart, or like, why don't you activate this? And why don't you activate this? And what's wrong with you? Like, it is not my goal to make this like, a broken down machine. I want it to be fun, and for it to work, and for it to have all the bells and whistles that people would want and find fun. Like, of course. I want to have fun too, so why wouldn't I? But yeah. Thank you, Ed Arrows. I think it's one of those things. Like, I've been a performer long enough to, get kind of critical feedback and go, okay, well, I'll hold it for a second and look at it and go, do I need this beating, or can I just throw it away? But thank you. I like hearing, okay, this was fun. This was good. Because I want that. And it's like, okay, go in that direction. Yes. Because I don't want my default to be like, well, I'm having fun, so screw you guys. Like, no, I'm genuinely interested in, like, is this valuable? Is this, what would make it good? And it's not like I want to have a focus group every stream, but to just pay attention and be like, I knew that I wanted to start on Twitch because I wanted an audience who was looking for a musician to watch, to find me. That's, I think YouTube is a little bit harder. You kind of go, well, who's live? And it's like kind of, ugh, it's a little bit of a jungle. And here, people are already in the mood to watch something. Yes, I would like to watch this creator or this cooking show or this gamer or whatever. And so that's why I'm here, is like, this is the right place. I want to find people who want to find me. That's all. Right. Thank you, Highland Bobcat. I think I had one last stream. And I don't mean to, if you are here today, I won't call you out, but it was like a few critical comments in a row, and I just stopped responding. And I was kind of in my mind going, I don't know how to ban them. What if they escalate? So that was kind of like, uh-oh. But I think they left maybe. So happy trails. Okay. Well, some more Celtic from my favorite Bulgarian Celtic music group. Oh, hi, Reality Ripple. The complexity is the price of open nature of it. You can make anything happen, and that itself is overwhelming. A little. A little. Thank you for acknowledging that. Creative Kate. Yes, exactly. I am not here to copy anybody. I'm kind of like, nope. If people like me, great. I am what I am. I'm not trying to deceive anybody. Or, posture myself as, oh, I'm this or that. You're going to find out after a few minutes what I am, so what's the point in lying about it? I mean, it's not Instagram where I can like post a picture, oh yes, this is what my lips look like and all of that. Right? Sorry, I don't mean to diss Instagram, but it's a different format and different platform. It's not as easy to, you're not going to fake much here. Real life. Okay. I'm going to play some more Celtic tunes. And yes, if you can hear the didgeridoo and the person beatboxing or whatever noise they're making, then you've found, this is why I love this music, is because you never know what you're going to get. And someday I hope McCrimmon can watch me, because he plays a didgeridoo, and I want him to play this with me. I think we should do our own collab version of it. cool. Was that so? My song list came up. Was that finally the timer? Oh dear. Oh dear. Fine tuning. Thanks, everyone. I love that piece too. It's like three tunes together. Well, I did start my stream like 3 minutes late. Usually I just stop at three because usually just things need to happen in my household. So I am going to, I know, the gift stickers. I love them. I love them all. Now, Highland Bobcat, you're new. I have ended my stream with a song you may know. It is called The Dark Island. I've been told that as a Scotsman, this is an automatic heartstrings. What happened? Yes. So I am going to play this. This is kind of like a farewell for today for me. And this song, it needn't feel sad. It can just feel till we meet again, like a very heartfelt thank you for being here today, and that I will see you in a couple of short days. And I'm so, so very grateful that you have joined me today. everyone. It has been my pleasure to stream for you today. And thank you, Lady Dragon Master. Wish you have a day as amazing as you. You too, lady. Nice, real nice tunes, and to have been here. Merci beaucoup. Oh, a Scotsman speaking French. I love it. Oh, I am ending my stream for today. Thank you, Risco8542, for the stream. Please join me Thursday. This is the time that I have allotted for my household for me to be streaming. So please join me on Tuesday, and I will see all of you then. Bye bye.